Let's do the math. I just did a little math. I'm going to do it different than I normally do it. You have a calculator in front of you, or can you pull your calculator up on your phone? I want you to do a little math with me.
One moment, please. All right, hit me.
And so there's how many weeks in a year?
52.
Good. I'm so good. Let's just drop 2 off to make easy math. Say you take a vacation or you sleep for 2 weeks or you get sick and you got 50 weeks. Let's just go with 50 weeks for the year.
Okay.
And now we're going to do that. We only are going to work 5 days of each one of those weeks. So tell me if the math's mathing right here. We're going to do 50 times 5. That's how many working days we have in a year, right?
Well, that's 250. I know that much so far. Okay.
Woo! Look at you. Without a calculator, you can do that. So we have 250 opportunities to make money during a year, right?
Okay.
And so forget about working all day each one of those days. How fast in what sort of services should you be able to make about $100? Pick a service that you could profit $100 from.
Hair color, hair extensions, perms, keratin smoothing.
Extension goes way beyond. Come back to just $100. What?
Okay. I mean, if you're on a high-end single process color, root touch-ups, great coverage, you could pull 100, but let's be realistic. Not everybody's charging over $100 for an application.
So pick a service where you would make $100.
So partial, highlighting, foiling.
I like, that's my favorite. That's my favorite because it's a little less product heavy and more time heavy, right? Because color is a lot more product and a little less time. So it's more cost. But if you put a little more time in, it's easier on the hairdresser or the person too. So we put a little more time in. The charge is really more about the expertise of foiling, weaving, whatever you're doing. And you could easily charge more than 100 for a foil highlight, full foil highlight, right? And get your costs covered in profit, $100, right? Okay. 100, that's all. So how long should that take to make that 100 with a foil highlight? Is it an hour? Yeah, is it an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5?
Hour and a half. If you're being realistic and you're trying to be quick, it should take 30 minutes for the application, 30 minutes processing, 30 minutes to finish the service with a haircut or blow dry, whatever.
So let's make it easy. Let's take 2 hours.
Okay.
So in 2 hours of your day, you make $100 and you do that 250 times because you just do one a day for a whole year. How much money is that?
Well, 100 times 250 is 25 grand.
Yes, you are smart. So that's what I'm trying to say. If you just do a highlight once every working day in 2 hours, so 2 hour work day a year, a day. Do you see where I'm going with this?
So one highlight a day for 250 working days a year.
You make 25 grand taking 2 weeks.
If you do 4 clients a day, you're at 100 grand easily. Is that where you're going with this?
Yes. And so I even gave
when do I get these? I want to use a calculator. Give me some calculator.
Yeah. Well, I had to use a calculator. You're smarter than the average hairdresser when it comes to numbers.
Asian. That's my superpower.
Oh, that's what it is. Asian. So yeah. So I do this with hairdressers and they get so excited in the beginning because they're like, that's all I have to do. Well, it does seem simple. It is pretty simple. And you should easily be able to get, you could possibly do a few haircuts and make $100 in 2 hours. But that's my whole point. If you can just pull in $100 in 2 hours, and now, of course, you've got different styles of salons. Are you renting? Well, then you're keeping all the money, right? This is, I'm saying $100 after expenses. So in that 2 hours, you need to be charging 150, 175, 200, whatever it is, right? Which is not unheard of to be making $100 an hour.
No, yeah,
this is only making $50 per hour. Taking in 50 an hour.
Your net pay, not your gross.
Yeah, your net. Right. You should better get your costs covered by charging more than 50 an hour, 60, 70, 80, even more, maybe a whole 100 an hour. That way the salon's making money, the bills are getting paid, and your
business taxes,
right.
Blah, blah, blah.
Right. So my point is, all you really have to do is pull in about $100 in this 2 hour period, $50 an hour. And if you're working, now I know a lot of people don't want to hear this part, 8 hours, you got to do 4 of them, 2, 4, 6, 8. You've got to do 4 of them a day. At 8 hours, you will feel worn out if you're not used to it. A lot of hairdressers doing 10, 12, 14-hour days because they're not charging enough. They're making $20, $25, $30 an hour. That's what it's all based on. But if you're just pulling in $50 per hour, if I keep saying that, correct me if I ever get the math off, because sometimes I'm a little slow on the math. But when you really break it down, $100,000 is made at just $50 an hour, clear, net. It's pretty freaking simple. And so now you talk about your high-end services, hair extensions, and making more. That's how hairdressers make $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a year. I brought a lady from Florida to the Chicago Hair Show, and I remember her talking with, and she's got pretty broken English. English is not her first language, and she's talking about doing our hair extensions down in Florida. And she's telling John, she goes, I make over $400,000 a year doing hair extensions. And I had other hairdressers there, a little newer to extensions. They're looking at her. They're looking at me and they're like, is she really making over $400,000 a year? I said, easily, but she does mostly just hair extensions.
But that's she found her niche. She found her specialty and she doubled down on that. So
and she didn't start there, but she got there.
But she got there. And then when she was talking to everybody, when she was on stage talking, when she was talking down on the floor, when she had people around her, you could just see the comfort level of how she's talking about it, because she's doing it. She's doing it because she built it. She built it because she focused on it. And she has just such a natural comfort level of talking about it. Even with her broken English, people were able to follow along and completely understand, comprehend, in addition to understanding what she was saying. They were listening, they were hearing as well. There's a big difference between the two.
Yeah.
So, okay, now that you finally break it down and you figure it out, I am doing this. Look at the difference when we circle back around to what you were talking about, where it starts with the advertising, especially in social media. Okay. It's not about just posting before and afters no more. Now the before and afters are a lot more targeted before and afters with a purpose. You could start putting captions. You could start putting descriptions, little stories. You could do a quickie voiceover. You could record yourself. You don't even have to do a picture no more. You could do a 30-second video, if you will. Like it completely opens up and expands, and it's not going to feel raw. It's not going to feel awkward. So now you're not the awkward, shy standing in the corner. You're the awkward, shy standing on the edge of the dance floor, but you're in the middle of the room. You've inched a little bit. You don't have a partner yet, but you're doing yourself. You're doing the shuffle by yourself, you know?
I'm not like John Travolta just yet, you know,
not
but
yet.
I'm just like, yeah. So I like where you're going with that, because right, you're dipping your toe in the water. You're like, whoa, that's a little cold. I don't know if I want to jump in there yet. I'm a little scared, but how do I get in there? So you know what I have learned and over the years is showing this to somebody and first getting the excitement level through the roof. Like, wait a minute. I do it with lower numbers because I'm making it more believable for a brand new hairdresser. I'm showing them how doing this service at a lower price, very believable in a low end area, just making, I think I do it where you're making about 15,000 per year. So we're charging a little bit less and we're making 15,000 per day per highlight in that 2 hours. And so I'm doing it where if you make 15,000 in 2 hours and then you do that 30, 45, 60. So you make 60,000, which is kind of close to that average income you're talking about. So I show them how to get to 60,000 by working 8 hours doing foil highlights.